everyone. Good morning or afternoon or night, whenever you're deciding to actually watch this. Welcome to week 1 of e-learning for foods class. I'm doing a video. I don't think I plan on doing them if the weeks continue. Just kind of an overall one to go over and answer any possible questions that could come up, because each week should look really similar as long as this goes on. There's basically 3 parts to the week. So I'm just going to go through every part and where you should be looking as you log on to Google Classroom for foods class, and so you know what you're doing. But before I do that, I just want to say I hope everyone is staying healthy and washing their hands and social distancing and actually staying home and spending time with your family, watching Netflix, doing something at home that's other than going out into the public and hanging out with your friends. The sooner we all do that, the sooner we get to go back to our normal lives and go out into the world and go to school and go to work. And anyways, let's move on. So every day when you log on, you are going to go to Google Classroom. Right now I'm on second periods, but whether you're in second, third, or sixth, it's the same thing. So right now, this looks like it's not posted yet because it's not. It is there to be scheduled to go on tomorrow. So when you are looking at this, it will be live and it'll look normal. But first, you'll see the YouTube link that you should have clicked, which is what you're watching. Then it will have what you're doing every day for the whole week. So every week I will post on Monday at 8 a.m., I believe is my plan. And it is there. And so you can complete 2 parts of this basically whenever you want. So the first part is something that you do every day, and it's really, really easy. It's just a discussion question. The discussion question you will find on your classroom page. Today it's all the way, Today it is all the way at the bottom of this post, but I'll get there in a second. And the rest of the week, it'll just be newly popped up. So you won't have to go and find it. It'll be new, and you just comment on it as you did during the practice day. I do want to make sure that you answer these thoughtfully. Everything is planning on being simple. Nothing is going to require you to do any research, or at least none of the discussion questions will require you to do any research or even think that hard about it. But I do want to make sure that you're always answering the question fully and thoughtfully. Okay, so as long as you do that, you will get participation points every day of the week, and it'll be good to go. So like I said, it'll be just in the feed, but today it's right at the bottom of this post, which the discussion question today is just list 5 things you are grateful for during this quarantine. And you can see my answers below, but I'll go ahead and skip over those for now and let you read those on your own. Okay, so the other 2 parts of this week are part 1. There'll be a different assignment every week. I plan for all of these assignments to be given on Monday and be due on Friday. So there'll be nothing else that'll pop up during the week, or really any other due dates that you need to remember other than given Monday, due Friday. Okay, today, this week, it's a Kitchen Basics web quest, and you can find it under the classwork tab. I will go over that in a second. The second part is cooking something at home in the kitchen. It is a foods class after all. It can be by yourself, or you can help your mom or dad, brother, sister, grandma, whatever, make dinner. You want to make sure you read the full instructions for what is okay to make, which again, I will go over in a second once I get to the classwork tab of this video. And then when you're done, there's a review that you will fill out, and that is what you submit to show that you have done the cooking in the kitchen. which I will show you. These I will assign or at least push out the instructions and the lab review every Monday, but I'm not going to have it due until Sunday at midnight because I don't care when you do it. And a lot of times some of the cooking happens during the weekend. So you'll get a full week to do that. I also want to mention, if you ever have any questions or simply want to chat, there are 2 things you can do. You can email me. All my email or even Google Chat, if you want to chat me, goes right to my phone. So even if I'm not on the computer because I'm dealing with my kids or something, I will get your message and I will respond as quickly as I possibly can. Or we can set up a Zoom conference meeting or a Google Hangout and we can chat via video. So even if you want to chat about school, if you just want to like catch up, if you want to talk about whatever's going on in your life, I'm here. Just let me know because that I actually will have to find a good time because I do have my 2 toddlers home as well as my husband working from home too. So it is kind of crazy over here at the Willie household. Okay. Anyways, so I want to go to where you are going to find your work, which is under the classwork tab, which you all know where that is. So here is this week. Again, everything's kind of grayed out because it's being scheduled to send out tomorrow, but regardless. So here's your web quest. It says for the instructions, all pink writing is where your answer should go. So this assignment is super, super easy. When you give your answers, change the color of the font to separate the question from the answer. Navigate the links to find the appropriate answers. So I basically already changed the color of the font for you, which is all the pink or purple, whatever color you want to say that is. You're just going to kind of change the word for your answer. Super easy, just like that. So you're just going to go to the link. I'm not going to click it right now. You're going to go to the link and then find the answers and fill in the blanks. Really, really easy. The next part, go to the link and fill in the answers to the box. I think you can even change the font color over here to pink. Measurement, conversions, and recipe abbreviations. Click the link, type in the numbers. Very easy. Click the link, fill it out. Click the link, fill it out. This seems like it's a lot, you guys, but I swear it's not. This will go by really, really quickly, and it's really, really easy. So that is your web class. So when you're done, you're just going to submit that as you normally would. Then the one I really want to go over is the cooking from home. So you will see it says here, make sure you read the instructions and contact me with any questions. When you are done, do the completion form. So these are the instructions right here, and then this is the completion form. Okay, so the instructions first, and mind you, this one, as long as this quarantine goes on and we are out of school, this will be a weekly assignment. It'll be the same thing every week. I will not be changing anything about it. So maybe if you cook twice in 1 week, you get that ready to go for the next week. You can think ahead. Some of you cook probably all the time at home. Some of you not so much. So just keep that in mind. Anyways, cooking from home. The requirements, you must cook a meal for yourself or another person in your household. This can be a snack, it can be breakfast, lunch, dinner, dessert, I don't care what it is, but it must be from scratch. So basically what I'm saying is that you can't use like boxed brownies and put those in a bowl and then put them in your oven and be like, look what I made. It needs to be a little bit more in depth than that. I'm not saying you can't use like canned items and stuff like that. You absolutely can. So if you ever are confused about whether I think that is from scratch, just email me or chat me or whatever, and I will get back to you really quickly. This doesn't even have to be a recipe that is from school. It could be a recipe that's found in your home. It could be mom's recipe, dad's, grandma's, whatever. And oh yeah, the recipe or the ingredients that you use in your recipe, you don't have to go to the store and buy them. They could be what's just already in your house, that you can completely make it up, or you could just kind of throw together based off of what's in your house. It doesn't matter. You can cook it all by yourself, or you can cook with someone else. You can be like helping out, whatever works. So again, it must not be just too easy, like pouring cereal into a bowl or a frozen pizza, Kraft mac and cheese. I mean, you know what's too easy and what's not, but if you have any question, just ask me. So you must submit picture evidence of you doing it. So just 5 pictures of various stages of cooking. Just snap a picture. I'll show you where you're going to submit those in a second. You can record a short video of you doing it instead. That makes it a little bit more fun, I think. You can have your brother or your sister, your mom, your whatever, take the video of you cooking. That would be fun. Or if you want to receive a little extra credit, I know a lot of you love your TikTok life. So you can make a TikTok of you making the video, and that will complete the picture or video, as well as earning you some extra credit. All you have to do is tag me in the description so I can, see it, obviously. And my name is right there. And I also have an example on my page of one. I made homemade tomato soup and grilled cheese. So you can take a look at that to kind of see what I'm looking for. Okay, so now I'm going to show you the completion form, which is right here. It's just like filling out a lab evaluation, but even easier. It's the same questions, and it'll be the same questions every week. Describe the dish you made. How long did it take you to make it? Why did you pick this recipe? What was hard? What was easy? And then if you were going to change something, what would you do? This is where you can insert the 5 pictures that you took. You can submit your video. You can submit a link for the video if that's easier. Or you can say like, hey, I emailed you the video, check your email, something like that. Okay? I think that is it. I really do plan on trying to keep this as easy as possible while still fulfilling my requirements as a teacher, because I know you have other stuff to worry about. Being at home, if you're in charge of watching other siblings, if you're in charge of, a bunch of other stuff around the house, I get it, and I'm not trying to overwhelm you with stuff. I know you have 4 or 5 other classes that you're working with too, so just contact me if you need help on anything, if you're confused about anything, if you need to talk about anything. I am here. I am here to work with you. I'm very lenient, and I will be lenient, but you have to have that communication with me. I cannot just assume. So contact me if you need me, but otherwise, that is it. Enjoy your first week of e-learning. Maybe I'll see you a week from now. Who knows? Bye, everyone.